The first thing is, and I kind of got this watching Canadian football. I saw a team, God, I can't even remember, team in Illinois do this, a version of this. It's a bubble. We basically call this, it ends up being a punt return to our best player. And we're going to put this guy back here about, he's going to be about 15 yards, anywhere from 15 to 12 yards deep. And we practice this. We want to throw this, which we'll talk about, just in front of the quarterback so it's not a lateral. So it did take a little timing. It did take a little bit of time to figure it out, but it didn't take long. And this is something that's kind of been it's crazy, it's fun, but this is kind of something we do a little bit. And it changes the pace. Hey, we run so much bubbles and now. We're a huge quick screen team, and it's a part of our run game, whether as a pre-snap or as a post-snap play. Or as a triple option play, right? We're doing all that, and that's our bread and butter. This changes the pace of the bubbler now. Sometimes the bubbler now, hey, it takes, by the time that receiver catches and goes, that receiver has to probably hold his block anywhere from, I'd say, 1.5 seconds to 2.5 seconds. And this just hits a little faster. And it attacks the defense right now. So it just changes the pace, different way to get your best player the ball. We're doing 3 things. We got this over here, right? We can throw the basic, they'll call it the now screen, to the back guy. We got quarterback draw, and then we got single side route call. So we got 3 things in one. If I really trust the quarterback, I will let him, we'll call it, and I'll let him decide. And it's just a numbers game. Are the numbers good here? Are the numbers good in the box? Are the numbers good on the single side? And sometimes we'll put our best player on the single side and do this with the other 4. So he has 3 options. Sometimes I'll tell him what to do. He'll look over and I'll say, throw left, throw right, or run. It's as simple as that. So it matters who the quarterback is in that. So I'll show you here. So you can see he's about 15 yards back, and he is going to catch it on the run. That's the difference between this, the bubble, and now, and all the other quick screens, is I really think it hits right now. And you can see that quarterback is throwing it, right in front of him. So it is not a lateral, but we also want to be a good distance from the line of scrimmage so he doesn't get killed either. So, like I said, each athlete's different. Some of those guys you might start at 15. Some of them you might scoot up to 12, 11. They're going to go 80% as soon as you call hike, 90%, and then, then they hit it. Like I said, it took a little time to work on, but it didn't take forever. You can see it from the back view here. And the receivers don't even do a great job blocking here, but you see the point of, it hits a little faster. It gets that guy the ball in space. Like I said, we got quarterback draw in the middle. We got single side receiver on the other side. And back here, you can see kind of better how far back he is pre-snap. Ball's on 20. And he's a fast kid. We started him at 15 yards back. Again, most of my kids are probably 12 to 13 yards where we felt comfortable, where they were catching it right by the quarterback, or in front of the quarterback, I should say. So obviously off that now, hey, we're just going to run a basic 4 vert. So we're not changing anything for anybody, right? We're going to show it ends up being 4 verticals, about as basic as you can get. What it does is, number one, gives that defense a different look. It shows them, hey, every defense now, they practice 4 vert since the first day of summer till the end of their season. Those linebackers are going to wall off. Safeties are going to, whatever, 2 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. They go through their reads. You throw this at them, all of a sudden, all that changes. But really for us and my quarterback and all these other guys, it is 4 vert, and it's 4 verticals. Just a different way. Puts pressure on those linebackers right now, and it puts pressure on them a little quicker. So you can see, just this threat of boom right now. Because those linebackers, especially that outside linebacker, especially that safety, if they want to try to stop the original play, they got to come up and trigger and take on that block right now. Otherwise, we're going to get 10 yards every time. So now, hey, kind of those alley players, those guys that have to carry the seams, they're going to have a rougher time. It's going to be a little bit harder doing that. Here's a back view. That quarterback pumps two hands real quick, but really, man, his head might be looking here, but his eyes are downfield looking at whatever. Nothing changes. If it's two deep safeties or if it's middle safety, he's adapting to whatever he's got. So he knows it's for vert. Here's a back view a little bit, or the wide view. Again, he's 15 yards back. We had seen, we had run this a few times before this. We've seen they're starting to cheat a little bit. They had a trigger. Again, something cool, something different, but man, it's not changing us schematically at all. And it puts pressure with our best player. Hey, he got the ball a minute ago. Now he's a decoy. Okay, we want to involve him either way as much time as we can in this game if we want to be successful. Otherwise, we're not utilizing them enough, and probably not reaching the potential our offense can reach. Next one, no different. Now we're just going to take a lineman and put him over there. So now it's still the diamond formation, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take a lineman. We know the defense or the team, like every team, they're going to scout us. They're going to be ready. We're going to throw another little wrinkle at them. So like I said, the C guy here might be a tackle. Well, and the perfect world we want to be a tackle is we're trying to go fast. But, we're a smaller school. 7 out of the 11 kids last year played both ways. So it kind of gives my lineman a break, too. So we could sub in a receiver in a lineman's number, put him out there. But the play, again, it doesn't change at all. We still have a quarterback draw. We have single side, and we have the quick screen. And now we got a double team. So now they probably went over this. I know these guys are well coached. This is the semifinals last year. And we get a true double team at the point of attack. Now we put our best player against their safety. Right, and their safety's 12 yards away, and our best player has a running start. So like I said, it's just hitting faster than the bubble and the now screens normally hit. And so we just want to change the pace. But you can see there's 4 linemen there instead of 5, obviously. And that throws those linebackers, and you see that guy, man, they weren't even ready for us to call hike, and we